Hi guys, welcome back to Divine Loves Oracles channel. Today we're going to be doing a love reading on Aries, okay? So I'm just going to shuffle the deck. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just going to lay out the cards, okay? Okay, all right, let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm going to do a love reading for Aries, okay? Whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single and you're dating, we're going to see what's your person's current feelings and your feelings, or if you're in a relationship, what current feelings you both are having, okay? So the current situation is options, okay? So for those singles, I believe you have options, okay? As you can see here, you've got 2 options or maybe more, because that's how it goes when dating. And if you're in a relationship, I believe that you also might have options as well. But options in the sense of maybe trying to figure out a way how to make things work, figuring out a way to kind of balance out your finances or balance out your love life and family life. So you're thinking of options and how in which to deal with those, and how to make your connection stronger. Because we know in relationships sometimes work life and family life and things like that can hinder you and your person's connection, and maybe you just need one-on-one time, okay? However, what's helping you out is transformation, okay? So this is the Death card, okay? So whether you're single, you could be transformation. So you could have been heartbroken by a past love or an ex, that's led you to become to date, and I believe you've had a transformation in regards to that. So you want to then move forward and figure out, okay, my new approach, how am I going to engage and establish exactly what person is right for me? And for those in a relationship, I also believe, back to the options card, that there is kind of like a death period or a transformation, negatively, a negative impact, potential negative impact on your marriage or your relationship, whether you're trying to establish how best to kind of rekindle and get things back on track how it first was, for a deeper connection. So yeah, beautiful card. So transformation, guys. So that's what's happening right now, okay? So this is what you can best expect at the moment. So I believe the person that you're probably, for the singles that you're dating, there's not really much movement, okay? So that one of the person, well, a few of the people, but the one that you actually like or you see yourself with, moving forward into a actual relationship, there's not much movement going on. He could be kind of, or she could be kind of delaying the process or trying to figure out exactly what they might want, or they just may be scared of commitment, again depending upon their past encounters with love and things like that, and relationships. For those who are in a relationship, I believe there's no movement either, because you're probably contemplating, as we said, on your options and how to best improve the relationship. So whether it's you or your spouse trying to contemplate. So I believe it's your spouse, so the person who you're dating. It could be an Aquarius, it could be a water sign. But yes, you know, it's the Chariot card. So there's actually no movement towards progressing this relationship in regards to intimacy and time out, and, you know, just basically one-on-one time with your partner, and just that romantic connection's probably kind of lost within that. But yeah, so let's move to the next one. Okay, so 4. So as we said, yes, there is restrictions here. This is the 8 of Swords card, okay? Like we said, for those in a relationship, there are restrictions here, guys. As we said, there's no movement. As I said, you know, you might have options in regards to, as I said, balancing out your work life and things like that. There is transformation, because the person you're dating sees that there needs to be something done here. But yeah, this just highlights, this is literally the foundation of this, is that there's a lot of restrictions. This could be kids, financial, you know what I mean, family life, you know, work, things like that, that's restricting you guys from connecting and taking time out, basically. However, for those who are single, there is restrictions also. Maybe it could be you, Aries, you know, because Aries, lovely Aries, you that do have a passionate, very passionate side. So you might feel restricted maybe because of your past relationships, okay? However, the other person might feel restrictive as well, or might sense your restriction, because at the end of the day, when you are in a relationship or you're dating sort of thing, you're kind of establishing each other's likes and wants and passions and things like that. However, you could feel restricted within that, okay? There could be, you know, because you do mirror each other at some point. So he might feel you're restricted, he might feel restricted. So that's why there's probably no movement at the current present time, okay? So the next event is reunion. Beautiful. 3 of Cups, guys. So this is beautiful. So as we said, there's death on the table at the current. This is what's going to help you, is transformation. So there is a transformation, guys. But at the same time, there is reunion. Okay. So although there's no movement at the current time, for those who are single and married, there's going to be a reunion. So the person that, for the singles, for the person you have a connection with, the restrictions that you may feel that is at present, the next steps are going to be a reunion of that, okay? So you're going to push past all your restrictions and, yeah, establish a reunion. For those who are married, you're going to push past all your restrictions for reconnecting your love for one another, and there's going to be reunion. Oh, okay. So the hindering facts right now is proposal. So you guys might be getting a proposal this year. This year is 6. So there's twin flame connection, a soulmate connection. Both this year is for couples to reunite. And there's going to be a proposal. So this is Knight of Cups, guys. So there's going to be an offer given, okay? So whether you're single, there's going to be an offer in regards to, I want to take this relationship further. If you're already married, there's going to be a proposal to probably travel and actually reconnect again and deepen, or even to, you know, renew your vows. And for those who are just in a relationship, cohabiting together, there's going to be a proposal literally of marriage, and also probably traveling to just rekindle that flame that you all have, okay? So this is how you see your situation at the moment, which is basically 10 of Cups upside down. So this means completion, okay? So this is in reverse. So you feel that there's no completion right now, because obviously you have options, trying to figure out which way to deal with things, and there's no movement, you know what I mean? And there is restrictions, like we said. You feel basically that there is no completion. You might lack hope at the moment, and the other person might lack hope as well in regards to establishing what it is they need to move forward, okay? But as we said, there's reunion in the card, so all is well. Okay. So this is your environment and the people that you're around. I think they kind of bring you anxiety, okay? So maybe for the singles or the married, you're talking to friends and families about your particular situation, and it kind of might make you feel like their response to it, or their advice that they're giving you, might make you feel that you're having an anxiety. You know, and what you see day to day was also restricting you, is that you might feel anxiety from the restrictions that you see. Okay. This is your hopes and fears is boredom. Okay, so for singles, you might be in a relationship or a dating, and you want to take it to the next steps, but due to you not seeing no movements, you feel boredom at the moment. You feel like it's not going nowhere. This is your fears. Yeah, you're hoping for the Four of Cups to be full. However, you do fear that this might become bored, or would he get bored of me, you know, things like that. On if you're in a marriage and things like that, as I said, because you're restrictive and you're probably in a routine, work life, balancing kids, you might feel bored at this moment of time, that there is no excitement in your life. There's no, you know, like when you used to go out on dates, you know, when you were single, well, when you was just dating each other, it was more, you felt more free and things like that. So that's your hopes and fear. However, victory, guys, okay? So this is the Ace of Swords. So there will be victory, okay? This is the outcome. There will be victory for you guys, okay? All right? So all is well. Whether you're single or dating, there will be victory, okay? Or marriage, okay? For you Aries, lovely Aries for this year. So I'm going to pull out some these are Romance Angel Oracle cards, okay? So I'm just going to shuffle them and see how your person feels about you, my lovely Aries. Passionate, loving, caring, considerate, a bit fiery at times, but that's what brings on the passion. Especially in the bedroom. All right, so hold on, let me just get the bottom of the deck. So, you know, security, there's going to be partnership, order, do you know what I mean? There is trust here because it's reverse. But yeah, as I said, that's probably one of your anxieties that you have. You know, as we said, gossip, you know, it's probably speaking to people about, that's what brings on your anxiety and your lack of trust, okay, guys? You know, but yeah, the intuition is in reverse. So I would suggest that you use your intuition more so than probably going to speak to people about every single issue that you may encounter with your partner, or just sit down and have a conversation with them, really. As you know, you do have the gossip card, so instead of gossiping to other people, family, that you might feel like they make you feel more anxiety speaking to them, it's best to just probably speak to those who doesn't do that, or speak to the person you are dating about that, okay? Because the trust is in reverse, so you might not trust to be kind of open at the moment, okay? But there is a possibility. So beautiful. It's a partnership, okay? All right, so Spirit, please tell us how, sorry, 1 moment, let me just give them one more shuffle. I have to do it 3 times, I think I did it twice, okay. For my lovely Aries, please tell us how their persons feel about them, the current person, how they feel about them. Dear Spirit, please tell us how, for our lovely Aries, how their persons or partners feel about them. Dear Spirit, please tell us how our lovely Aries, how their partners feel about them. Dear Spirit, please tell us how our lovely Aries partners feel about them. Spirit, please tell us how our lovely Aries partners feel about them. So guys, I like to get 3 cards out, okay? So Aries, it looks like you definitely have reunion and proposals and victory in your love life, okay? So dear Spirit, please tell us how Aries, my viewers, Aries partners feel, their feelings towards them. Dear Spirit, please tell us how their partners currently feel about them. There we go. Okay. Right, so, see? So give your relationship a chance. Beautiful card. Work on your partnership. And what did we see at the bottom of the deck, guys? Partnership. Beautiful partnership, okay? So give it a chance, guy. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualization helps bring you together. See? So guys, most of you that are in the soulmate connection, okay? For those in the twin flame soulmate connection, this year is your year, okay? 6. This is the 6th year, okay? Engagement. What did we have here? Proposals. Your love life is ascended to a high level of commitment. As I said, for those who are in a relationship or dating, you're going to establish a relationship. For those who are married, you're going to establish. So for those who are like in a relationship, they're going to get engaged because there's proposal on the table. And for those who are already married, you're probably renewing your vows, or you might be traveling away as a proposal, traveling away to actually rekindle that fire that you may feel brings you boredom, okay? Right. Okay, so I'm going to basically, I've got these lovely oracle cards from Eternal Love, created by, sorry, let's get the right name. Plumley, okay? Beautiful cards, guys. Yeah, so we're going to get some love messages from your person. Let's quickly shuffle them. These cards are so beautiful. I have to shuffle them like this. Don't really want to bend them. Okay. Dear Spirit, what messages do you have for my lovely Aries in this connection, in their love connection? We'll take that one. Dear Spirit, please, what messages do you have for Aries love connection? Dear Spirit, please. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So, I remember back on the mountain, I go to remind myself before the pain in the dreamy clouds. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Cleanse me, my love. I will bath in your joy. Let it carry me ashore. Oh, see, for those who are traveling, you're going to be letting your love carry them to shore. That's how they feel about you, okay? Fairy tale romance, the mystical carriage, this beautiful adventure. See, guys, you know, want a beautiful love adventure for this year and for all the other years, okay? I'm just going to get our last cards out. These are the Hidden Truth Oracles, okay? So I'm going to give them a quick shuffle, guys. Dear Spirit, what are the hidden factors for my lovely Aries in their love connection? Desperate. What are the hidden factors in this love connection? Beautiful. Oh, let's start with the first one, okay? I wonder if you are happy without me. So as we're saying, this, because there's no movement and there's some sort of border with restrictions, they're wondering if you are happy without them, okay? Beautiful. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Oh, so whatever they've done, maybe the lack of movement, the lack of spontaneity, you know, which they have restrictions, could be work and stuff like we said, they hope that you can forgive them one day for that, okay? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Beautiful card, guys, okay? So we're just going to get a few more cards that may can help with advice in moving forwards. And what? These are the Love Power Oracles. And then we're going to close it out, okay? Desperate, please guide us on the next steps Aries can take in this love connection. Desperate, please guide us on what. Please clarify. Oh, okay. Desperate, please advise us on what steps can be taken in this love connection. Desperate, please tell us what steps can be taken in this love connection. Okay, we'll take the 4. I usually get 3. All right. Beautiful, guys. So, cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of results, okay? So, maybe you might be having negative thoughts about this and the boredom and the anxiety because of the restrictions. But you have to bring love into the relationship, okay, guys? Release, okay? You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving force of the universe. So all that anxiety, boredom, just give it over to the universe and release it, okay? Because this is your soulmate, guys, okay? Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Oh, that's so sweet. And elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. So that's good, guys. That's exactly what you're doing, okay? If you're not, then you need to release all these negative energies, and it will help you move to elevation, to be more love and things like that. But overall, guys, there is reunion on the table. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.